Welcome back to You Can Do It. Today we're working on a VW Passat 2016 2.0 TDI. We're going to just do a quick oil change. So first things first, we've got to go underneath and take the under tray off, which you need a little torque bit for that.
A little bolt on the back.
Okay, right, so you got your torque bits that you got there. They go all down there and around there, and there's one bolt at the back. Okay, so now we've got a socket on the sump, like a big lever cam, which will cut the side out. So that. Then we'll undo that. Don't drop the plug. Keep your finger on it as you're undoing it out. Keep your finger on it. We'll undo that and we'll drop the oil into there. All right. The engine code is on here, under there, and this is a DFC. So you need 5 litre can of new 5W30 oil and an oil filter. So while the oil's draining out, we'll get the oil filter back underneath. Look, the oil filter is there. And you need a 32mm socket to go on there. Look, put that up there on an extension and just undo that. Oh, there. Now, if you haven't oiled the filter O-ring up when you put it on, it will be difficult to take off. That's why you put oil on the that O-ring on the filter housing. So okay, you got to do it now. You got to be prepared for a bit of oil to come out here. So you want to wait till all the oil's dripped out of the engine. Then you can move your tank forward, and then when you take that off, you'll get oil into this tank here rather than all over the driveway or wherever you are. This is the new filter, the Bosch P7175. We'll get that out of the box. Okay, so that'll clip in. You've got your O-rings down there. We'll get the old one out now and we'll change it. Okay, look, there's a filter. We need to replace the seal here. So we pull that seal off here and then we put the new one on that we've got here in the kit. Okay, so you just put a pick under there or something and pull that off. Just use a little screwdriver there, peel that one off and put the new one on. Now you change these because these get hard with the temperature. They'll get hard, and so they might look all right, but they'll get hard. So you get one in the kit, so you might as well change it. Filter back up under there, screwed it up, and that plastic filter casing, it will just suddenly stop. It'll hit the lock, and you can't go any further. So don't over tighten it. Once it's hit that lock, it's done. That's done. And then we've put in 4.5 litres into here, and then we've done that up tight. And then now what we're going to do is start the engine up, and we'll just see where the oil level is on the dipstick. Okay, so that's run for a couple of minutes. We'll now check the level of the oil on the dipstick and see if it needs to be topped up with any more, and also go underneath and just check to see whether or not you've got any drips from your sump plug, and if we haven't, then we can put all the under tray back on. Okay, look, you can see there that the oil level is about there, so we need to put a little bit more in to fill it up to the dipstick. So I reckon actually it's about full on 5 litres, so I would just be putting 5 litres straight in there next time. Okay, that's sorted. It ended up being about 5.5 litres actually, which is presumably why they give you 6 litres in the kit for these cars. So 5.5 litres of 5W30 in these engines. New filter. Doesn't take more than about half an hour. The main challenge with these is making sure that you don't get any oil on the ground. So hope this video has been helpful. Like the channel, subscribe, send me a message or a comment, and just remember, you can do it, and see you on the next video.